Okay, the stream has started on my end. It's showing up live here. Again, it says that I have my microphones on. That's a good thing. We all saw what happened yesterday. Um, Next. That's not what I want. There we go. Okay, I think that works. I'm gonna take off my headset just so I can hear my thing, channel, watch me. Take off my headset. Yes, that sounds perfectly fine. Alright, next thing, I'm going to turn on my lights. Just need a... There we go. Alright, I'm going to have my volume set to 2 so I can barely hear it, but you guys will be able to hear it perfectly fine. Alright, well, welcome back to another live stream where we're working on Crewing the Wrath of Aethys. My monitor needs to be scooted back a little bit, like so. There we go. Alright. So the last two live streams we worked on the main menu and the pause menu, but this time we're going to be doing something different. We're going to set up some NPCs in this coastal city. As soon as I can figure this out. Let's... Alright, so this town's name is Shoria, which is... I'm almost going to have it as a text render. I think I have to set my microphone. So this is a model of an NPC that we're going to be using that I've used for my showcases and all that. So what we do is in here we have this blueprint BP NPC master. Open this up. I have not checked this in the source control yet, but this character can be changed. As you can see, we just gotta change that back. Go back here. This character random. Now we can just change it. So it's there. And of course, we can turn off weapons. Just do. Alright, there we go. So weapons are disabled in the character now. So what we do for this character, we're going to move it into my game file and create another one saying blueprints actors NPC. So now here we have done. Awesome. So we now have that master, create a child. And we're gonna say this is gonna be that is weird. My microphone muted again. At least I caught it this time. Is there a hotkey that I'm pressing? Insert an end. There. There. I think I fixed the issue now. But at least now you see she is walking. What's our FPS at? FPS, we're at 60, 4K. I think we're on the Epic. Oh, she needs on the high. So yeah, we're on 80 FPS on high right now currently, and that's pretty good. Yeah, this is working out great, actually. So now we can just create a bunch of NPCs, can have them do some random walking, have a few do like some random path walking. We'll get this nice and done. So one thing I do have to change inside the settings, do r dot streaming dot pool size, because the texture pool size is way too small for big games like this. Also, the stream settings, or the stream is a little bit laggy. See if I can fix that a little bit better. We'll see. Okay, so now we have one NPC. Add him to source control. Create a new folder called NPCs. There we go. And I do have source control officially working. So let's actually open up. Let's go over to GitHub. That's not the... Yeah, focus here on my project. I'm going to my account. Here we have Crewin, my private repository. I am paying a lot of money for this to be completely private. So we're doing a bunch of test commits and stuff like that over the last 3 days, really, since the, well, 5 days since this stuff was updated. But now, since we have it, I added the option menu and stuff after the stream yesterday. All the test stuff went through. Boom. So now, once I get my laptop working, when I am out on the go, I'll actually be able to work on my game on the go, which should boost productivity time. Also, hopefully, give me the ability to well, get the game out on time, which is my big thing. I don't know if I will. I mean, even though it's 2 years away, I don't even know if I can still get it out on time or not. But that's what I'm looking. That's what we're trying to do. Get it out on time. You know, end of January 2024 is a decent bit away. This over. Got through. So yeah, so like I was actually like just browsing up here. I was like, this is very small, so this is going to be a very big world. It feels like, but it works out great. So I think we're going to have about 25 to 30 NPCs. Actually, maybe we're like around 50 to 60 NPCs in here. Not sure though. But we're just gonna create the NPCs now. Do I have anything for guards? See, I believe not the environment set, but market, docks, pack. This is a fallen knight, but let's see. No, that's not going to be good to use. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do, let's look up the what is it, Infinity Blade? Here. Oh, let's get the Warriors, and let's put the Warriors in the project. How long do we have? Basic. General purpose animations. I'm trying to find some good animations for us to use for these. Let's also add this to the project. We can't add too many at a time now, but we can add what we can. Boom. Let's submit everything for source control. We're still going? Oh, here we go. Alright, so description. So we're gonna say I never talk about the actual map itself because that always changes. So we're just gonna say how we started at or adding NPC master parent and child. Additionally, added one test NPC. Submit. Checking your source control. And then how I do this, I just go to GitHub desktop, see that we added a bunch of new assets and stuff like that. This is going to be, this needs to go up. So I always do one at a time, just so we don't go over the 2 GB limit. So this stuff should just take a couple seconds, pushing up to the origin, and then we can see if we go to the GitHub app. As soon as it finished loading, you'll see that the repository updated. I don't know if this is actually going to work because of how big the map is. What I usually have to do is go to my project, get bash here, do a git push. This takes a while. But then again, there's only 5 objects compared to the 25,000 that I had to do yesterday to get everything else in here. All of this test, this was everything I did yesterday. This was about 25,000 items. So we'll bring this over here and we'll just continue working on this. Let's hope this finishes soon. The sooner, I don't really want to like change this as I'm working on it, but I think it should be fine. Just so I can look around for my repository and stuff like that while we're waiting for this to load. One thing I do want to look for in the marketplace is like some nice animations. What's this? Just animations to get myself a bunch of, you know, animations for the character that we're going to be using. Let's take a look at this real quick. How the heck is it a 30-minute video? Alright, well, clearly that's a lot, so never mind. Okay, so while we're waiting for this stuff to work, let's actually not open up Sticky File. Let's open up Sticky Notes. Okay, so King has a dialogue system, full combat system, inventory, quest, sneak, shop. What else is something good to have inside a RPG? Not sure, but this is definitely the thing we need here. So get that out of the way. Hopefully that's gonna be done sooner or later. So let's just go get rid of a lot of this, get rid of that. Okay. Knock down my Chrome tab so we have more RAM here. Alright, so let's head back to blueprints, actors, NPCs. Alrighty. Now what we're gonna do is create. Is there a way we can have a second content browser? Pretty sure that is somewhere. Content browser 2. So what I do, I have these side by side, where now I have the behavior toolkit in all of its glory. Bring it up a little bit. Scaling. There we go. So now we have the stuff where we can do a spawner, or we can just spawn random characters. So that's what. So this is how we would do it, like enemies, or like no, not enemies, but more like stuff. So let's bring this in, and then we do like maybe five NPC masters. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And press play. You'll see that 5 NPC masters have just come up. So that's how we're going to do wildlife spawning. Speaking of which, I think we have some wildlife models plus animations inside them, not inside my library. Wild animals, animal variety pack. Let's see what's in here. Got foxes, wolves, pigs, deer, birds. Yeah, this'll work. Yeah, that's really all we have. Alright, awesome. Exit back this again. Alright, next up, we're gonna create another. We'll start over here. We'll create a bunch of NPCs, put them inside the shops and stuff. So that means you'll be able to, when dialogue system with shopping comes in, you'll be able to get some stuff. So we have tomato. We have a lot of tomatoes here. Now since I realize that. Well, maybe look at apples. Yeah, those are tomatoes. These also look like tomatoes. Is there even a difference? Tomatoes, These are apples, those are tomatoes. Okay, I guess I can see a little difference. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's get back over here. So now we're gonna create another child class, and we're gonna call this Master Shopkeeper. And then what I'm going to do is create a child for each type of shopkeeper, like each profession, and then we'll be able to override what each one of these wants. I'm tired today, I have no idea why. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a child and say, get rid of the master. Shopkeeper underscore fruits, something like that. And then we're just gonna plop them inside here. Make sure they're facing the right way. They're as far out as we can get them. That's melee collision. We do not need the camera boom. So I believe it's right here. Let's get rid of the camera boom. There we go. Now the camera boom should be gone from this as well. There we go. That's just less stuff we don't need, because we don't need a camera boom anymore. Okay. So now we have that, and now we're just gonna do random. Just like that. And that's the same thing over here. They're also gonna have fruits and fish. So bring them over like so. And then let's just randomize him. Like so. Another one. Right here. And let's just make sure we're as far as we can get them. And now let's do another randomize. We're gonna have another guy. What's this? Is this like... Okay, so that's an empty crate and some barrels. So we'll create another one. And we're gonna call this shopkeeper underscore woodsman. I don't know. And then we'll create him. He'll be right here. And he'll be like that. This is gonna be fisherman. Again. Out. There's a lot of things here. We're just gonna let that go and see what happens. Now, somewhere it's gonna give me. Bring this over here. Bring this over here. We're gonna add shopkeeper NPC master and a bunch of where. Awesome. So the good thing about this, and I probably am going to make a tutorial on this sooner or later. But now see what it's like when we're here now. Definitely nice to see more NPCs in the area. We're now not the only ones left in the world. So again, look at all these NPCs, and then we will name all of these. Maybe. Or maybe... You know what, actually, since they're shopkeepers, we're just gonna keep them normal. So let's say I want to create... We have... Actually, let's go back. NPCs, create a new... Actually, what is this? Is this it is under actor? Find parent. Parent is a class of character. We're gonna have this on be VP, no, NPC underscore Shoria underscore guard. And now, go out into Infinity Blade Warriors, characters, complete characters. Mark all of these for adding and source control. There. All these are marked for ads. Interesting. I'm not sure. Alright, so is this mainly a matter of picking which character I want? And of course it's doing that again. Alright, let's save. Open it back up. Let's submit everything in for source control. There's a lot of things. Well, actually, I'm gonna cancel this right now because I'm pretty sure that's what this is doing. Because for GitHub, I'm also using GitHub LFS, so as you can see, this failed. But bring this back over. So what's happening is I have it tracking every single UMAP, so which means LFS should be handling all of these. LFS, so what I need to do is whenever I import a whole thing from the marketplace, get push through LFS, and then if it just changes, go through source control. And that's how we're gonna have this be set up now. So we'll have to see again how that works. And is my mic still on? Awesome, it is. So see, that's good. I'm glad that my mic is still on. We're definitely having some hiccups, I think. No, looks like looks like Extreme is doing pretty good settings wise. So yeah, we'll let that work. And then we'll start creating a crap ton more of the NPCs to have them walk around. So let's scale this up. I think we should have the standard be the city's guard. So yeah, let's do that. So let's go in here, make sure standards clicked, and let's go in there. So now we can see that they are here. Make sure it's set. And do they have... No. Okay. I was trying to figure out if this had a stuff or not. Alright, let's go back to third person BP. Why not? Let's just do... Here we go. Let's look at idle. Remove all filters. We're gonna head up here to mannequin animation. And get rid of the jump. And now we're going to duplicate and retarget, or actually, first and foremost, let's find this and target that. Alright, so first and foremost, head back to content, third person blueprints, find a character, or find a skeleton. And now we're going to do not that. The retargeting manager. There we go. Set clear humanoid. Save it. So that's good. And now the Shoria guard. We need to click on this. Find the skeleton. And also set it to the humanoid rig. Save it. So now when we head out down here, and we're gonna head back. So there's an idle, run, walk, retarget to this, and now it's gonna automatically create these three and duplicate it to that area. So I believe if we just head all the way up to complete characters, save off first. That's not what I wanted to do here. Just want to have animation sequence. The characters SK minute. Okay, so now Athos put this in NPCs, and then what we're gonna do inside the NPCs folder is just create a new folder for animations and put these three inside there. And now we're gonna put this back over here and then have this like that. So now we create a level is a what's it called? Animation blue blend space 1D for let's call this idle run, and then put in idle run walk. Have the mesh be a standard mesh, because that's what we're going to be using. Awesome. And now again, head over and then create the animation blueprint for this mannequin skeleton inside the complete characters, and then call this animbp underscore guard, because all guards are going to be able to use this. Again, set the preview mesh to the standard, and then create a, what's it called? State machine. This can be called locomotion. Locomotion. Make sure you capitalize the L. Looks better. And so now connect the state machine, and inside that state machine, we're going to create a add state to idle slash run. And now we're just going to be, actually, no, this is just the idle. And this is we put the idle in, like so. And then we create a new one that's does walk slash run, and then we bring the that's not what I want to do. Bring the idle run in like that. Promote this to a variable, and this variable is called speed. And one thing I did forget to do inside the one space was rename the bottom to speed and do 0 to 600. Much better. Awesome. Okay, just like that. And then we go in and do speed is greater than or equal 1. And then we can put an NPC guard out on the floor and put, what was it called? animbp underscore guard. So currently it won't do anything. It'll just be in its idle animation, which is what we want. But now we have to go into the event graph and do update animation, and I forgot exactly what we have to do. flip this. So we're actually gonna open up my old Crew in the Wrath of Aethys project. Which I gotta find that because I was gonna put that in the new one. As soon as we transfer everything over to the new one with the new map and overhauls, I was going to get rid of that. But I just want to make sure I have right here. Editor and Game Splash. So now we can go project settings. Come on. Again? Alright, so I think if I just do... this over. I'm trying to find information I need. Yeah. What I want to do. How long have we been on this for already? Almost an hour. Nice. Alright, open the two assets. And then also go to project settings and do editor splash. And let's get this out. Steamworks is unders. Oh, wrong one. Boom. 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 Awesome. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is valid. This, if it is valid, then I'm gonna do this. I believe that's it. I don't know, we'll see. Something's not right here. Wait, what about my other project again? I have to do this a lot. Probably should just keep it open at some point. Yeah, all I gotta do is set this to fleeing. Oh, I am. Oh right, because it has to have the same tag as me. Alright, so where's the flee settings? Target tags, player. There, that should automatically get it. Or maybe not. Alright, and I do BPAIC and then respond. Now it should work. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, right, because the, it's not exactly over here yet. Alright, now since it's here, probably should end up taking this call. Let me take a second. Alrighty then. That's weird. Alright, so I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we know he works, which means now we can head over to details and get rid of the fleeing behavior. Alright, now what we gotta do, again, get the second content browser up to the behavior toolkit. We're gonna get the patrol route. We're gonna start it right here. So now what this patrol route is gonna do, alright, and now we're gonna call this underscore guard underscore 1. And we're gonna make a new folder called patrol routes. Put the guard inside the NPCs. Like that. Inside the NPCs, there's gonna be a new folder called guards. Oh, that's not how it's supposed to be. Guards, like so. And now this guard, after we go and change to patrol, change the patrol route to guard 1 and the back and forth. Make sure that it's at 300. Press play. Now he should be following the patrol route the best of his ability. The heck is he doing? This is a new one. Alright, let's figure that out. Let's figure out why he did that. One of the last things we're going to do on the stream. Also gotta fix that. Yeah, it's like he can't go that much farther. So what happens if I add another route that goes this way and then one that goes this way? Alright, now let's just make sure, double check, clear collision. Make sure that's all set. Aha, that's why. Alright, there should be a setting inside the nav mesh bounds volume that can allow you to change the presets or how it works. I'm not seeing it. Let me see here. In project settings. Knew it was somewhere. Project settings, and then was it like navigation mesh? Here we go. And inside of navigation mesh, you need to alter the agent max height. Along with the slope. Let's see if that worked. No. Alright, so let's bring this over here. Separate screen. Making it a little easier. I think that might have fixed it now. At least there's some overlapping. Awesome. Except now he can't get back up. Oh, that messed things up. I accidentally just maxed my CPU. Well, we're getting there. Maybe. Alright, let's look up project settings, nav mesh default settings. Trying to get this back to its default settings. Alright, let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, now go back up. See, how hard is this? Alright, let's see if it works. Is he moving? He is. Awesome. Wait, how are you having issues right now? This is insane. Awesome. Oh, okay, so clearly we have some issues to work out with the nav mesh. And that's gonna be something I'm probably gonna end up just doing off screen, but let's save this. We're gonna get this stuff out of here. Turn that off, and this is the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next live stream or devlog or whatever seems to happen next. This is Andrew from Vader Technologies, signing off.